Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Fallout 4 Next Gen. It's fantastic, Mr. Ghost. And Nora and I are looking out at the beautiful environment here at Sanctuary. And you'll notice that I'm wearing some slightly different attire. We'll get into that in a minute. But for now, we need to get Piper up to over 1,000 affinity. So
what you got for me?
I'm gonna have
Moving
her
out.
follow me. They kind of meander around and make all this racket while I'm trying to start the episode up. So we're gonna head to Backstreet Apparel. All I need is one more lockpick with our honey, our future waifu here, our first waifu of the game. And then I've got some updates on the base building that I did. Which, careful, Piper. Okay, careful. I did all kinds of base building and stuff because food is good now. And so I did some stuff. And that is how you build your character's affinity up quickly, is do base building. I think that there's some exceptions. Not all characters are like that. Let's head to Backstreet Apparel and finalize Piper. Yes. All right, folks, I finally made it here. Piper in tow. So we'll go in here and we'll get this lock pick because it's pretty tough to remember where all these safes are that I can pick. Okay, and there's still some raiders in here. We haven't cleared this out yet. I hold off on clearing this out until we get the... there's a notification that we can come here. It's through the board that we got the... here it is. To clear out Mass Pike Tunnel, I think it is. All right, let's open this up. Oh, wrong way. There we go, Piper.
Got it.
Blue, you
And-
got a minute?
Oh, gosh, she pulled me right in. Hold on. All right, there we go. I'm all sexy now for Piper. Let's talk. Hey,
You
come
say
here.
the word.
Hey, Piper.
So, you found a minute for me yet?
Yeah, sure thing.
Sure thing.
Just
Don't mind those raiders.
what you said about Nat. I've been going over it again and again in my head, and what you said was right. Family's too precious. What kind of life is she gonna have if I never go near her again? It's just... Sometimes it feels like the only things I've got in life are Nat and the paper. Having someone I can count on, someone like you, it's meant a lot to me. Not a lot of people want to hang around with the nosy reporter.
Yeah, but you're my kind of nosy.
Yeah, but you're my kind of nosy.
You're the exception. I haven't exactly made a lot of friends in this career. I just wanted to right the things I thought were wrong. And when Nat and I first got to Diamond City, there was a lot of wrong. Crooked guards, lousy infrastructure. There was a hole in the exterior wall that was patched over with a bookcase. One bookcase. That's it. I started the paper more as an act of desperation than anything else. Turned out I wasn't the only one who wanted things to change. After the first couple of editions, people may not have agreed with what I said, but everyone was listening.
Okay, sounds like you really cleaned up Diamond City.
Sounds like you really cleaned up Diamond City.
Well, a lot of things got done. They even put a second bookshelf over that hole. And patched it with bricks. When that first edition hit the stands, I felt like I'd finally done something worth doing. But afterwards, things changed. People didn't want to talk the way they used to. Seemed that overnight I'd gone from being Piper, friend and confidant, to Piper, the nosy snoop.
Ooh.
A lot of folks, they haven't treated me the same since. It started to feel like the only person I could count on was my little sis.
You can count on me, Piper.
You can count on me, Piper.
I know I can. You're not afraid of me like everyone else. I was sure that the paper would be the best thing I ever did in my life, but being here with you now I don't know. I've needed someone like you in my life for a long time, Blue. I just never expected I'd actually get them. So thank you for being the friend I can count on.
Aw, and now we can finally romance her. This is the final romance, and we get her perk. Sounds like you're interested in becoming more.
It sounds to me like you're interested in becoming more than just friends.
Oh, I mean, well, I'd be lying if I said
Hey, I didn't get
never thought
experience.
about you that way. Not that I'm always thinking that way. It's just, Blue, I'm loud and pushy and constantly getting in over my head. Why would someone like you ever want someone like me?
Well, that's because I'm going to put you on a caravan route and never have to talk to you again. All right, you don't need to be flawless.
You don't need to be flawless, Piper. You're perfect for me.
Perfect, huh? That's a new one. Well, well, I think you're perfect too.
Aw.
Goodness, Blue, I don't know what to say.
Well, quit calling me
You're
Blue,
everything
first
I
of
could
all.
ever ask for. Come on, let's not keep the world waiting.
So she could call me Nora. I mean, I have a name. And also, I think they wrote this dialogue as if there's I think they're trying to be careful and not make it male or female. It's kind of like, it could be any, male or female written. I think they could have went a little more, it's a female relationship, and then they could have made it where it's a male relationship. Because if you play as Nate, this sounds like she's talking to Nate, not a girl, So, we reached the highest level of affinity with Piper. You have just gained the gift of Gab perk. Heck yeah, girl. Now, let's go take a look at it. And there it is. So, you'll notice that there's a little icon that has a character on it. Right here, the little character there. So, thanks to your relationship with Piper, you receive double XP for speech challenges and discovering new locations. And this is why I'm holding off on all the Diamond City stuff, because there's a ton of speech checks that we get in Diamond City and also Goodneighbor. So that's another thing. Sometimes I say Diamond City, I mean Goodneighbor, and vice versa. So we have that now, and that is awesome. Now, let's get out of here, and I think we can look. Oh, let's sneak because there's guys in there. We'll grab this stuff here. Oh, stealth boy, there we go. So they give you a stealth boy in here because they think you're going to need it with the raiders and all that. I think I'm going to take some crap from here because why not? All right, folks, I'm going to head back to Sanctuary, and we'll get set up with Codsworth. All right, I'll meet you back at Sanctuary. All right, folks, I'm back here to Sanctuary, and we now disband Piper. But first, we got to get her
Look alive.
to stand here. She was my power armor collector
Over here.
Can do.
And now we talk to her.
Piper.
You hungry? These always keep me going.
I hate that when they give you stuff I don't want. All right, get out of your power
I
armor
need you
now.
to get out of your power armor.
You got it.
Okay, there we go. So now she's free. Oh, and you can, when you put her into the power armor, you could take her clothes off, like I mentioned, and we could put armor on her, but we can do that. We can equip our characters with guns and weapons, but I think it's a little buggy. It doesn't really work very well, from what I understand. Oh, here's Codsworth. Let's get him.
Hey, Codsworth.
Hello.
Shall I accompany you, Mum?
Yes. Come with me.
Yes, of course.
As you wish, Mum.
Hey, Codsworth. You sure you're up for this?
Miss Piper, I can think of no greater honor.
There we go. So we sent Piper to Sanctuary. Now,
I can do? You just
Oh.
say the word.
all right, now I got to go into my build menu, and we hit enter on her. So what I don't want her wandering off, and there is a way that you can keep track of your companions and other characters, and this is how there is a way to do this. So I'm going to assign her to this. So now, see how it's assigned. It gives us defense, and I do have a mod that disables settlement attacks because survival mode, it doesn't make sense to have it. I think I explained that already, how they are not... it just doesn't make sense when you're halfway across the map, or all the way across the map for this matter, and then you get a a settlement attack. How am I supposed to get here in time? You know? Okay, now, I had a deleted part. I am so pissed off about it. Hey, Codsworth. Oh, let's do this here. So here's Piper. Now there's Codsworth. Get affinity. He's at 139 already. So just by farting around with the weapons modding, I already got him up to that amount. So every 24 hours we can swap a mod out and put it back on to our gun or armor. It does work for both. I tested it. And he'll go up 15 points. Now, it's 24 hours, every 24 hours to keep you from cheesing it, you know. Look at this, she's dragging the tire. I didn't know that tire was here. I'm going to get rid of that. So anyway, so he's in our control now. Now notice Piper is going over to there. So I had this, I don't know what I was thinking. I recorded yesterday. I got tired. And I had a really grueling project. I don't know why he's walking around. I think because he did his thing for the day. Yeah. Anyway, so let's go to our map here. I went and got a sneak magazine all the way the frick down here. Not that one. Where are you? Here. Yep. The National Guard Training Yard. And I don't know what I was thinking, but I deleted the whole frickin' recording. I edited it and everything for time, because that's what I do. So I went all the way from, obviously, Sanctuary to here at this current level that I'm at. Now, I'm at level 16. I think I'm almost level 17. I think I was level 13 when I started the episode. I had a level in the bank because I went and killed some... Oh, yeah, that's right. I was cleaning out the... I could just go to map, M for map. I went back and forth to Sunshine Tidings Co-op. I got all this stuff over here. I sold a bunch of crap to Trudy and Trash Can Carla. And I met up with a couple enemies. I kind of veered off my track. I was like, crap. I think I went to Freeview Campsite accidentally. The bunker. Transient house. Oh, I discovered a couple places because I was trying to make my way back from home, from here. So I accidentally, you know, I don't want to I'm trying to keep, you know, from discovering locations because Piper has that double discovery points. So instead of 11, around 10, 11, 12, it'll be now 25 or so. So that's what I've been holding off on because I want to capitalize on experience. I want to build the character as quickly as possible. That's the whole point. And with a low intelligence build, you only get like maybe 2 or 3 more points for here and there. So high intelligence versus low intelligence doesn't really do much. Survival mode, you get a lot of experience for all the enemies, which is great. So anyway, yeah, so I cleared that out. Now, I talked to Preston, and you have the introduction to the Minutemen is go to 10 Pines Bluff, talk to them, and they tell you, hey, take care of these raiders, at Corvega, which is here. So I set that mission up as well. So that's done. And so we got to go to Corvega. And then Preston will be available for us as a companion. But I'm not worried about him right now. I want to get MacCready. That's the whole point. So that's what I want to try to work towards today. But I don't know if I have enough time because I did all the other stuff. And I have a lot to cover from my deleted episode. All right, so now the levels. So let's go in here and here. I took a rank of agility to get my sneak up better. If you read the agility training here, you'll notice it says at the end here, and your ability to sneak. So even with a rank 7, your sneak is trash. Go figure. So you need to couple that with the magazines and the sneak perk here. Now we are 30% harder to detect while sneaking. I don't know if I took that one last episode or whenever. Our next one is really good. We will no longer trigger enemy mines. That's the one you really want. Because you don't want to be blown up for no, you don't see a mine, you get blown up and you're screwed. Now this one is 50% And running no longer adversely affects stealth. Now, that's what's getting me right now because I have auto run on. So, yeah, that's what's getting me right now. I think I don't know if I took Bloody Mess, rank 2, for plus 10 damage in combat. There's Ninja for 3x. I think I took that one already. And then, there's also this one here I may have taken, Gunslinger. Yeah, I think I took Gunslinger. 60% more damage and range is increased even further. And we also have the Rifleman, 40% more damage and 15% ignore target's armor. So those are the ones. I don't remember which ones I took in the accidental deleted of part 1 of this episode here. Okay, now, another thing that I did, when I was at the National Guard training yard, I got military fatigues there. There's 2 guaranteed drops there. This one has 2 agility on it. And now I have 13 agility. And intelligence is low intentionally for Idiot Savant. One thing I forgot to mention, let me go back in here, perk chart. One thing I forgot to mention, and I remember this after, Idiot Savant rank 3 is broken. It's bugged. And I couldn't remember what it was, and then I remembered. I'm like, oh yeah, that's what happened. I've taken this in the past, and I'm like, what's going on? Why is... I realized something. The rank 3, it says randomly receiving bonus XP from any action may trigger 3 XP. Well, from kills. And you think, okay, I'm going to get 5 XP from any action, and that triggers 3 XP for all kills thereafter. That sounds great. Oh, I get the 5 XP and 3 XP for kills. Guess what happens? The random XP from rank 2 doesn't work. So you don't get the 5x at all. So you're wasting perk points. And I don't think Bugthesta fixed this. And I don't think a mod fixes it either. I may have checked for it. Because why wouldn't you pick this one? Because you get the 5 XP assumed. You get the 5 XP. Because it says randomly receiving bonus XP. Assuming 5x from the prior rank 2. And 3 XP. So that's why I say don't take that unless there's a mod out there that fixes it. And the next gen stuff, when it came out, it broke a lot of mods, and I don't think a lot of mods are going to be fixed ever unless somebody gets in there and takes them back. There might be some modders out there who want to, fix mods that are there. Take them on. All right, now, I got the Covert Operation magazine from there. There is a... it's a beehives and stuff, and I think I have it in my inventory still here. Here it is, here, this one. So I want to grab it out of here. Yeah, let me get it. It's number 8. So let me go ahead and pull this up here. So there it is, bushes, boxes, and beehives camouflage special. So I love the number. It's FH 5-08. So it's so official. It's got some blood on it too. So there you go. That's what I got at the Army National Guard. I'm so mad that I deleted that footage accidentally. So I'm going to put this back in here. So another thing I want to mention here is I have a cooler. It's really cheap to make. I have it here because Trash Can Carla is here. And so it's easy to grab the crap from here and then hide. So I can, get all my weight up. And if we go in here, I have all these things I'm going to sell to her. And also I can run to Trudy and sell crap as well. Okay, while I was out going to 10 Pines Bluff, I found Gene, who's a random encounter, and he sells doggos. So now Dog Meat has a girlfriend. Isn't that awesome? And you have to kind of speech check Gene to sell the dog. He goes, oh, yeah, you don't look like you're going to eat her. I went ahead, and I'm trying to work with this janky frickin' building mechanics in Fallout 4 here. I wanted to put a roof over this gap here, and I used glass, and it doesn't freaking snap. So I'm thinking I have to remove the walls here, this wall, and then this will snap in. So I was able to at least place these and then move them close to our structure here. As you can see, it is covering it. So there you go. And, whoa, how did I fall through that? Anyway, I rewired the whole place. And here it is. So I wasn't able to get lights here. They won't work because I need to have these connectors here. These are the, they're not the conduit types, but they're just the regular connectors. And Bethesda has this wire droop. I think there's modding that tightens it up, you know, because that wire droop just does, it looks so bad. I want my settlements to look nice. I don't want them to look like they're freaking bombed out like war, you know. I want them to look nice, and it covers up the aesthetics that I have here. So I ended up having to redo some walls and roofs and stuff to get this all to work, but I got it, and that's all that matters. So over here, first, I think I got to spin this thing like this one, and then it'll fit on the peak here. But for now, it's okay. So I was able to get the wall. What I did is I moved the power out, the generator, and then I put it over on the side over here. And I had to build something to put it on. It needs to be on a flat freaking surface, of course. So I moved it out, and then I just rewired everything. And I've got this conduit thing here that clips through the wall. And then I was able to connect this conduit connection here to go here. And then that snakes down and through to another conduit thing here. And then I wired it all up over to here so I could power this thing up. I'm going to have a terminal here. I don't know if this mod works. It's the settlement management software mod. I got to fiddle with it and see if I can get it to work. I'm not too confident in it right now because it's probably just completely broken. Who knows? But it's glitchy because the mods load in the beginning of the game and you don't have a Pip-Boy until you get out of the vault. You know, well, you know. And the mod dev went, oh yeah, I forgot. You know, we don't get the Pip-Boy till later. So his fix is disable it and then re-enable it when you leave the vault. Well, one, sometimes you forget, and two, even though you do that, it still doesn't work. So there's a workaround with console commands, which is another. Oh, that's the fourth reason why I got the why I have this mod here, because I have to give to player the item that is, it's a tape that you have to put into a terminal. Okay. Oh, and then one more thing I did off screen, the deleted part. I have a generator here on this house, and this is how you power houses. So all these houses are one entity, I think, and I think this is how you could power the entire house this way. So you put a generator here, and you only need one small generator, and a conduit connection connects to the roof, and then I think the entire house is wired. So, for example, I think I can put a light back here. Let's test it. So I'm going to grab this light here and see if I can put it here. Oh, yeah. Wait. Yeah, I can do this. Yeah, let's put it here. See how it doesn't work? And if I put it... Yeah, see how it's working now? Here. You can place it. Oh, no, it's red. Yeah, so I can place it here, here. So it's radiating out from that connection. So that's why I can't... I guess... I wish I could put it there. That'd be nice. Can't put it here. So yeah, this is where I had it originally, I guess. And this is just so I could see what the heck's going on. Now, all right, let's get out of the way, Kaiser. Now, over here, I was building. I'm testing. Well, I'm trying to learn what pieces fit together. I've done some building, and I never did roofs like this. But you have to do roofs to keep the rain off of you in survival. It's important because you can get illnesses and diseases and stuff. So I'm trying to do the roofs. Now, I don't know if Bethesda just kind of slapped it together and went, yeah, good enough. but these pieces don't fit together. I don't know why it's doing this. And then also, and there's an indicator as to why I think that Bethesda just, they go, okay, fine, it's working, you know, it just works. And also, you'll notice that these roofs here, versus the ones that are reinforced like this, they snap together, which is great, but there's no eave. And I have no idea why that is. Why don't those have eaves? Unless there's a piece I'm missing, which, you know, angles down. So I'll have to work with the angle pieces, you know, like, because you can make a 4 corners and go up to a peak, you know. But these roof pieces here have an eave and, you know, the connection, basically a soffit, I guess. And, you know, normally you put gutters here and downspouts, but, you know, obviously they're not going to do that. Now, another thing that annoys the frickin' living hell out of me is that if you go into the build menu here, go to, you know, like warehouse is what I use, and you can't connect the flooring to these because they didn't think about exceptions. And that's why I think, you know, these guys are just collect a paycheck, go home type attitudes. I mean, it's AAA studios, you know, you're just there for a job. You do the job, then maybe you start at your own indie studio, and then you leave, you know. That's kind of what happens sometimes. They go and do their own development. So this doesn't connect. But if you were to take this wall, oops, let's get out of here. If I were to take this wall off, which I'm not, because I don't want to break anything, then I could put the frickin' floor in. You know, I may even have to take this wall and this wall out. So they didn't think of all the connection points. And, you know, not all developers are perfect. Even indie games, they're kind of, you know, not all indie games are great. Let's put it that way. It all comes down to the skill and how much passion that person has. You know, because passion can override a lot of skill. They'll get it done, you know, kind of thing. It might not be great. So there's all kinds of different, you know, factors is what I'm trying to say. There's no one factor that says, yeah, this is going to be great. So anyway, yeah, it kind of annoys me, but I'm trying to work with it as best I can. So now we got 2 power armors collected there. It's funny. And here's the power source here. And what I did is I went from here over, and then I have a conduit here connecting through the wall, or from wall to conduit to this goofy thing. And then I'm connecting from here, and I'm powering all this up here. I went down here and have a radiator, because you have to put like an attic, and then maybe do your power in an attic, and then it's hidden away and it's out of the way, and then you do these radiators here, and you do them up in your attic. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. So oh, and I put this porch in, kind of nice little porch thing, and I got these railings here so you don't fall off. So there you go. I'm thinking safety, man. Thinking the safety. So there we go. That's the power armor storage room. And, oh, you know what I could do is put a wall right here across that way. Kind of make it look better. But I'm not worried about aesthetics as much as I'm just trying to get something done. Okay, so that's done. Oh, and I am hungry and stuff. So that's what I did in the prior part. And one last thing. Oh, my God. There's so much crap I did. And I'm so pissed that I got deleted that. I have new weapons. Let's get the inventory here. I got very lucky. Here we go. Okay, this one and this one. Okay, now I'm all set up. I have this one here. Probably, yeah, let's take a look. So I think this is a better view, I guess. This is the best view I can get. I found 2 legendaries when I went to the National Guard place. I got this 308. I took all my stuff off the old 308 and put it on here. Shoots an additional projectile, 117 damage. Now, this particular legendary effect isn't what you think it is. It has an initial projectile, but any subsequent shots, you do not get that from what I understand. It's not the best weapon. It's not like it's shooting 2. It's shooting 2 only once, okay? And it doesn't tell you that. Then I got this sucker right here. 25% more damage. And this is a 308, but it's only 98. Go figure. And that's because the double shot. That's the extra damage you get with the double shot there. But like I said, it's factored into the first shot, I think, only. Don't quote me on that, but I'll try and look for that. And then we've got the 25% more damage, 9 mil, and I have a shotty with cryo damage. I found this a while ago. So let's go ahead. This is the double shot one. Now it's hazy out, so we'll get, this is a gauge here. So let me switch to the other one, this one, 4. And you'll see that this is a night vision. So I can't use this really in the daytime because it washes out everything. This is horrible. I wish I could switch weapons while I'm... Oh, wait, 2. So you can see how much better it is here. Oh my god, I'm really getting hungry now. So let's go there, 4, and there. See how washed out it is. And then this is the shotty here. Kaboom, baby! So this is now I'm going to use this in close quarters when we go loud. The 10 mil I like for the silenced part. It's a nice quick whip out, bip, 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 lots of VATs. The shotty doesn't have a lot of VATs, but man, this thing could blow up. You could blow a ghoul apart, especially with Bloody Mess. Okay, so that's it. That's all the stuff that I have. So at least I have a night vision, a better sniper rifle for night vision. I'm gonna carry that around with me. My carry weight is a little high right now. It's 96 130. So I'm gonna keep it around for a little while because I'm so happy to get it. But I'll probably now. Oh, the other thing with this here, come on, is it doesn't have the reload. It doesn't have to eject the spent casing. So when you fire, it automatically kicks it out, I think. And then when you get through all 7 shots, because there it is, 7. Well, I don't know. That was weird. It didn't show up. When you get through all 7 shots, I think it reloads then. But don't quote me on that. We'll test it out. All right, there we go. Let me get my food and stuff, and then we'll try to get to... I want to get Creedy, but I don't think I have enough time to do it today. So let me get prepped, and at least we can get close to Creedy. If anything, we can get the Goodneighbor. All right, folks. I was on my way over to, get over to what's that place? Goodneighbor, and here is Ness. This is a random encounter here, and she has a side quest. I wanted to get this captured on screen.
Hey there.
Hey, sister.
Hey.
You looking to earn some caps?
Now, I leveled up, by the way, too. What's the job?
What's the job?
I've got a lead on a crash site. Big old jet. That much scrap could be worth a lot to the right buyer. Trouble is, some raiders are holed up in it. Help me run them off, and I'll give you a cut of the profit. How about 50 caps?
Oh,
Sound
really?
fair?
So we could speech check her. Now, this mission is possibly bugged because when you go there, she doesn't do anything. So let's get through the speech checks. So come on, make it worth my time.
Come on. Make it worth my time.
100.
100. Codsworth. Oh, he dislikes these. I forgot about that. Ah, shit. Well, I gotta I have to do it.
You can do better than that.
150.
Okay, last chance.
Last chance. 200.
You drive a hard bargain, friend. 200. That's my final offer.
Okay, now it should be only 1 dislike per session, but we'll check it. Raiders?
How many raiders?
Not sure. I stopped counting when they started shooting. Maybe 8 or 10. Now, are you in or not?
Or not? I'm in.
I'm in.
All right. There's a little ridge just south of the crash site. Meet me there, and we'll take them on together.
Okay, so that's Ness. And now, oh, Codsworth, you piss me off. Okay, he went down 15. Yeah, dislike. Wow. Okay, that's 15. Exactly. So it might have counted 2. That's 2 dislikes. 7.5 is a dislike. There's hate, which should be 15. All right, so I got to get my stuff back on because I'm too heavy. And, yeah, there's that. So now I'm at 130, 100 here. Oh, and then let's get my... I got my newsboy. Oh, yeah, sea captains because I'm running. So let's get this level out of the way here. All right, here we go. You are now 40% harder to detect while sneaking and no longer trigger enemy mines. That's awesome. That's going to help out a lot. Now I got to wait till level 23 on this one, which is running no longer affects your stealth. That's what's getting me, like I said. So that is cool. Oh, and then if there's nothing else left to pick, I got to get Aqua Girl because there's some missions I can do in Diamond City. And then we've got the that dig site where the glitch crete was. So I want to pick this one. And then we've got local leader. I want to get this going so I can start getting supply lines going. And then I can get the settlements built up so I don't have to go as far. You know, I don't have to run from Sanctuary, and it's a big pain. But I do want to get Hangman's Alley, which I think I want to get MacCready. I want to get MacCready, then maybe the next episode we'll do Hangman's Alley, because I want to get that set up, and I can send a settler from, I think it would be Red Robin to here, or... well, anywhere. There's a lot of settlements that, you know, you just have to pick one and go with it. All right, I'm going to get over to where Diamond City is just before... well, I think... I'm trying to remember how I went. Basically, you go east. Okay, here's Goodneighbor. This is Diamond City. So you have to follow... There's a road you can follow and get to it. Here's Combat Zone. Usually what I'll do is I'll go this road right here. And then you end up in this area. Nick Valentine is stuck over here. We'll get to him. It's not important. So let's get up a little further and then I'll pick it up at some key points. Okay, right here by this Joe Spunky's, I think is the name here. Down this way, I think there's a library, and there's a Daisy at Goodneighbor. We get a mission to go in there, so I'm gonna hold off on that. I don't want to clear that out just yet. It's really tough. A lot of super mutants, and they're all gonna be legendary. Oh, and then there's raiders down here. I'm not gonna mess with them yet. There might be a combat shotgun back there, but I'm not worried about it. So let's go. Man, I tell you, these frame drops, man. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why I'm getting these blips. I don't know if it's my computer and there's something running in the background. All right, now here. I'm going to get my shotty. And there are ghouls here. And they'll pop out. Here they are. Load them up. Nice. Ooh, that's a stalker. Now, they can't get me up here. Codsworth, hopefully it will take care of those guys. Let's jump up here. Where did they go? There they are. Oh, wow. That's a new one. Hi, stupid. Got one. Yeah! And there's another one. Nice. Okay. So that had cryo damage. I don't know. Okay, we're good. There it is. Oh, see, we're getting 25 experience now. Oh, I didn't look at the experience from the speech checks. All right. Now, yeah, so this one, we have to get a charisma gear on, and we can get in here, but I'm not worried about that right now, right this second. Over here, way over here. Okay, wrench, I'm not worried about that. This Pulaski right here, you want to go in that. There's some overdue library books in there, and it's library, not berry. I'm going to turn this stupid radio off here. There we go. And in here is, oh, that bounty board in Diamond City, it may send you here to clear this out. This is Trinity Plaza, I think. We can get it on the map now. We got, there we go, Trinity Plaza, yeah. Yeah, I can start discovering stuff because I got the Piper stuff done. And these mannequins always seem to reset. I knocked them over. I knock them over, and then when I come back through, they're back up. So when I run through, I just run into them. It's just a fun little thing to do. Now, there's raiders all throughout here. You got to be very careful. And oh. Yeah. Oh, this is the Blue Oyster here. Oh, sun's coming up. We'll take that. Let's try our new snipper.
Nothing there now.
Nothing there now. Oh, no.
Hot shots at us, eh?
This guy. Oh, this is a different guy. He's got an automatic. Where is he? Oh, hold on. Don't kill him. All right, Codsworth. Don't be taking my kills. Oh, that's Bloody Mess. Holy cow. All right. Oh, we'll take the toy car. Ooh, look at this one. Refills your action points on critical. I'm taking it. That's a good VATS build right there, and I like doing the VATS builds. All right, I'm gonna go through here real quick since I'm here. Ooh. Whoa. Humorous Comics. There we go. We'll be doing this one, but it is a glitched mission with Ken O'Connelly. There are, yeah, it could get glitched. Another, you know, Bug Thesta mission. Oh, and here we go. Swan. We don't mess with him until like level 60 or so.
The Boston Public
Ooh, there we go.
and some of the the Boston
Oh,
Public
he's repeating
Guard.
himself.
And some of the swan boats are still intact.
Yeah, and there's one swan boat that you don't want to mess with. Ah, the Boysland Club. These are neat little POIs, I think, that just to go in and out of. There's Boston Commons. Oh, I shouldn't have opened that. Oh, that's okay. Whatever. Oh, there's a super mutant over here. He's walking around. Oh, here's a torn letter. And that's telling you about Swan. There. He is one of, I don't know how many behemoths. In Fallout 3... Oh, here's the Freedom Trail right here. Hi, Freedom Trail. Oh, we can't activate it yet. Oh, I don't have the dialogue yet for that. That's okay. So I have, once we go into Diamond City, I'm going to get all those little side quests done. And we'll crank that out. We'll take that. Park Street Station. This is where Nick Valentine is. We'll eventually get Nick Valentine, but it's not really important right now. What's important is building our character so that we can start to really crank the missions out. And building the character includes getting these companions here. Okay, there we go. We gotta get them woken up. There we go. Oh my god, this thing is amazing. Go for Codsworth. Yeah, that's good. Oh, good job. I'm trying to go quiet here. All right, folks. Right here, that's the cemetery. A bunch of fighting going on over there. There's always some fighting going on nearby. In this area, this is where super mutants are. And, oh boy. I shouldn't be doing this. Why are you missing? Okay. Oh boy. I shouldn't be doing this.
Come out, wherever you are. Hide from me. No such luck, I'm afraid.
Oh shit.
I hear something.
There we go. Whoo! I took a hit. I shouldn't be poking the bee's nest like that. Now, there's more up here. Yeah, you gotta be careful. So, don't go in there. I should have never done that, but you know what? Live dangerously. It's funner that way. All right, over here, there's some gunners. Don't mess with them. They won't... Yep, see, my sneak is really good right now. So that's why 1 agility, 3 sneak mags, and then I'm up to the third rank in sneak, and I was able to get by those gunners there. Now, let's go here. Codsworth. You don't want to bring Codsworth with you, because I screwed up because I forgot Ness is a speech checker, and good old Codsworth here, he doesn't like it when you haggle. He's like Piper. So what I'm going to do is talk to him,
Mom,
and
Codsworth.
I'm going to send him home.
take this.
All right, thanks for the purified water. And I think it's time we went our separate ways.
It's time for us to part ways.
Right then, Mum. You know where I'll be should you require anything.
Yes, go to Sanctuary. Oh, I could send him to Red Rocket. Yeah, Red Rocket is better because it's a smaller settlement, and he won't go into houses and stuff. So I'm going to send him there. So he's going to Red Rocket now. Now, that's kind of where I send all of my companions that I want to, use later. Because I use companions that I build affinity with to go back and forth to settlements because they have, they're unkillable. They're essential. So if you use a settler that you get, they could die. And then you lose a supply line. And you have to figure out what's going on. All right, now, before we go in, oh, he's got my food. And I'm at 117. Shoot, I'm going to have to drop some stuff here. I forgot about that. Okay, I'm going to do my grilled ragstag. And then again, I'm up to 155. And, oh my god, my head took a hit. Okay, now I have 118 of 125 with the grilled ragstag. That'll last for a long time. I want to get MacCready, and then I can store stuff with him, my extra gear, and whatever else I'm carrying. And then we can do speech checks in Goodneighbor. And I think it's going to take a long time to get through all the dialogue and stuff, so I think we'll do that in the next episode. So let's get MacCready in tow. But first, we'll go in here, and there's a speech check right off the bat with some jerk here. Let's get through it. Goodneighbor. I love this music.
Hey,
Oh.
hold up there.
Yeah?
First
What?
time in Goodneighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
Back off.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
Well, hey, all right. We'll just say your insurance is paid up for now, okay?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
What do you care? She ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let her go.
Finn.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new mayor.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something.
He's like, look at my hand. No. Take the gut.
Why'd you have to go and say that, huh?
Ugh.
Breaking my heart over here. Now I know you had old Finn handled back there.
Yeah.
But a mayor's gotta make a point sometimes.
Okay.
You alright?
Yeah, fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me?
I feel you.
Everyone's welcome.
All right. Yeah, I feel you. Now, it's like, you could say sounds like anarchy. Goodneighbor, what do you call this? That's what you call this place? So, but yeah, we feel him. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Ooh, yeah, it does sound like anarchy there. Now, Hancock is obviously a companion we can get. And I'm going to take his stuff. Oh, I got food. Cool. Okay, now, let's go over here. There's Old State
A new
House,
player
which
in
is
Goodneighbor.
this.
Hello, little
And then we have,
Welcome to our fun and games.
I think, well, there's a warehouse back there. I think I can discover that. Oh, there's the third rail. Yeah. I think we can discover this.
Hey, you.
Oh,
Looking
nope.
for...
Nope. Wait a minute.
Hey, you.
Yeah, that's Bobby. I don't want to get into a discussion with her yet. That's another side quest. That's a really long one, too. That's the third rail.
Lead the Institute. Follow the Freedom Trail, sister.
Oh! Freedom Trail. Now we get it. All right. Memory Den.
Yeah?
Okay. There we go. You want to... Before you don't want to get Nick Valentine started until you come to the Memory Den. Get this first, because there's a nice little speech check there that I think maybe a lot of people don't know about. Rexford Hotel. There we go. Now, let's go in here, and we'll go to the third rail. Oh.
Go check out Covenant. Heard that place is all kinds of fancy.
Oh, the Covenant now. And we've got other things like talk to Bobby. All right, let's get MacCready here. Third rail is really cool, and there's a bunch of stuff that we can do.
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail.
All right.
Go on in.
Well, thank you. All right. So we got Magnolia down here. She is awesome. I love her. Hey there.
What? Another one of you mercs looking.
I got the same dress as you. Talk to MacCready. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. I'm hitting V. Here's MacCready.
Can't say I'm surprised to find you in a dump like this, MacCready.
I was wondering how long it would take your bloodhounds to track me down, Winlock. It's been almost 3 months. Don't tell me you're getting rusty. Should we take this outside?
It ain't like that. I'm just here to deliver a message.
In case you forgot, I left the Gunners for good.
Yeah, I heard. But you're still taking jobs in the Commonwealth. That isn't going to work for us.
I don't take orders from you. Not anymore. So why don't you take your girlfriend and walk out of here while you still can?
What? Winlock, tell me we don't have to listen to this shit.
Listen up, MacCready. The only reason we haven't filled your body full of bullets is that we don't want a war with Goodneighbor. See, we respect other people's boundaries.
Do ya?
We know how to play the game. It's something you never learned.
Glad to have disappointed you.
You can play the tough guy all you want. But if we hear you're still operating inside Gunner territory, all bets are off. You got that?
You finished?
Yeah. We're finished.
Okay.
Come on, Barnes.
Look, lady, if you're preaching about the atom or looking for a friend, you've got the wrong guy.
Oh, do I?
If you need a hired gun, then maybe we can talk.
Okay. So, MacCready makes an appearance in Fallout 4 from Fallout 3. This was the kid in Little Lamplight. He was the mayor, and it is awesome. Now, I played Fallout 4 first. I never played Fallout 3 all the way through. Never played Fallout 1 and 2. That's kind of eventually come up. And so Fallout 1, 2, never played. Played Fallout 3 a little bit. Fallout 4 is my main game here. You know, that's the one I started with. I didn't know MacCready was in Fallout 3 and about Little Lamplight. So I'm now that I played Fallout 3, I'm really excited to know all this cool lore. All right, well, what about Winlock and Barnes?
Maybe. Why don't you tell me who those guys were first?
Couple of morons looking to climb the ladder of success by stepping on everyone else on the way up. Shouldn't be surprised, though. That's how it goes when you run with the Gunners.
All right. Now, we've heard of the Gunners, but let's go ahead.
Never heard of the Gunners. Who are they?
One of the biggest gangs in the Commonwealth. Got a rep for being crazy. You know, so tightly wound, you'd think they were a cult or something. Stuck with them for a while because the money was good, but it never fit in. That's why I made a clean break and started flying solo. Now what about you? How do I know I won't end up with a bullet in my back?
Why are you always suspicious?
Are you always this suspicious?
Hey, you approached me. And frankly, I'm taking a huge risk being out here in the Commonwealth in the first place. So I'm not about to leave anything to chance. Which brings me back to my original question. Can I trust you?
Well, what kind of risk we talking about?
Hold on. What kind of risk are you talking about?
I already told you way too much. Need to learn to keep my big mouth shut. Look, I'm tired of playing 20 questions. So I'll cut you a deal right now. 250 caps. Up front. And there's no room for bargaining. What do you say?
Now, apparently there's a way to negotiate him down to 50, but I don't know if you have to back out and go back to him and go back and go back to him. I've tried, so let's do the everything's negotiable. We take 200.
Everything's negotiable. Would you take 200?
You drive a hard bargain.
Oh!
But you just bought yourself an extra gun. All right, boss. Let's get out of here.
Now, we do get the money back, but like I said, there seems to be a way that you can get him down to 50. I'd love to know if anybody's gotten that done before. All right, so MacCready, let me give him
Need something?
my stuff here. Why is he got 5? Oh, okay. If you saw that weapon drop out of him on the ground, it's back in his inventory. Because all the characters are legendary, even your companions have legendary weapons on them. He doesn't need this. He's a sniper. So let me get rid of my crap in him. You know what? Oh, hold on. You know what? Well, next episode, I think what we'll do is we'll speech check people around here. I'll take care of my inventory off screen with him because I got to keep my dress and all that on. We'll talk to everybody, get all these things set up, and get the speech checks. But we're not going to do missions like, I just want to set them up. We're not going to do them all, you know, so just remember that. And I want to get all the experience. But now we've got, I would say the best perk for a sneak sniper is MacCready, the kill shot, which is increases your headshot chance to 95. And some people say it's bugged, but I don't think so. I think it's intended, but, you know, who knows. All right, so thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Peace out.